Hi, welcome back to ODE YouTube channel, and today we are here for another unboxing. Please be aware that this video will be showing what I got, not showing any writing samples or anything, so don't expect that, as I usually do on my unboxing videos. What is inside is something that I ordered for my birthday as a kind of a birthday present, so we will see what is inside now. Just one extra thing, I want to ask you some patience if you hear some construction noises, because the house next to ours is getting some renovation, so there is some noise going on the background. So let's see what we have here, and let me just cut it like this in a very rough way with this Victorinox knife, and let's take this out. So first I bought it. This is a package that I bought from Inktraveler, which is a store in Spain. And we have here a very interesting kind of newspaper about the traveler's notebook and the accessories that are sold in Spain. So I bought this from Spain, and Inktraveler is an interesting store that has they have their speciality is having Japanese products. Some of them are not officially distributed in Europe, so it is a nice thing. So I got several stuff. There is a little bit of glue on the wrong place here. Okay, this is the pen. I will show in a moment. This is a letter, maybe the invoice or something. Let me just look at it. And then we have some ink swatching samples, and I have 3 bottles of ink. And it's done. Let me throw this away, the plastic. And now I want to talk a little bit about this thing. So this store is a store which sells Japanese products, which is very, very nice to have one next to us here in Portugal, so in Spain, very next to us. And they sell some products that are not available widely in Europe. So it's nice because we can buy them without being ourselves to pay the taxes, the import taxes. Okay, we will pay it anyway because of the increased price of the products, but at least we don't have all that trouble. It is better that way. So I bought a pen there from me for me, and I advise you to check the store. It took some time to arrive, and I have to say that happened, and I want to be very clear about that. This took too long to arrive, but it was not the company's fault. They talked to me, they explained me the situation. Just let me check the exposure here. It is too overexposed. Okay, I think it's correct now. Sorry about that. So the company talked to me, very good communication. So there was a problem with the delivery company. So the delivery, it took a long time to get out of Spain to arrive to Portugal because they got something wrong with the address. So not the company's fault, the Inktraveler's fault. It was the distribution, the carrier that made the mistake. But doesn't matter. I have here my birthday Christmas present. But let's start with the inks. So, the inks, we have 3 bottles here. I have to say that the 3 bottles are not for me. One is, the other 2 are not. My friend Luis got some inks, and I just bought them because I would receive I would not pay extra shipping, so I ordered them for him. So this is the Sailor 280, so I have to package this one back because this is not mine. Here we have a big bottle. I need to open them to check, just to be sure everything is okay. And this one is the Sailor Manu AHA. So an interesting ink that is also not for me. Let me put these away because these are not mine. And this one is mine because it is a gift with the purchase of the pen. So let's see which ink I got. It is kind of a surprise, I don't know. They told me they would send me an ink, but I don't know which one. So it's this 650 from Seller. So nice to have a free bottle of ink. Now we have the pen here. I like a lot this kind of stuff, the way it's made with the stamps. And let me open this. Today I'm opening things carefully, in a way, because some are not for me and other are for me. So I got this pen, and let me just talk a little bit about it. I showed in a video, in a Friday night, how is it called? Sorry, Friday Night Pen Thoughts video. I told you that I was going to buy a pen that would be kind of a mix between this pen and this pen. And which pens we have here? The Pilot Costume 67 and the Wingsung 699. This one is a cartridge converter pen by Pilot, so Pilot Costume, with a number 5 nib. This one is number 5 Pilot nib. This is a Wingsung with number 6 nib, the regular number 6 nib, and it is a vacuum filler. So I told the pen would be a mix between these two. I got some guesses from viewers, but only one got it right. This is the pen I got. We have the papers here. We have an ink cartridge, nothing more, and here I have the pen. And which pen is this? Some people thought it would be the Pilot Costume 823. Yes, 823, but I bought the Pilot Costume 743. And why did I buy this pen? I bought this pen. It attracted all the fibers from the burlap. I bought this pen because it was kind of the ideal mix. I like the 823, which is very similar to this one, also vacuum filler, but I prefer cartridge converter pens. So this one is kind of the version of the 823, but with cartridges. So that's why I thought it would be kind of a mix between those two. The pen is quite big, and it has a beautiful number 15 Pilot nib. I don't have any, or I didn't have until today, any Pilot number 15. I have several number 5, one number 10, and no number 15. And there you can see it. Gold nib, very fine, as usually pilot nibs are. And I need to try this to see how I like it. It has a Con 70 inside, so I can use it with cartridges if I prefer. So it's easier for me if I go on traveling. Yes, I have the traveling ink pot from Visconti, so I can fill a vacuum filler pen easily and completely if I'm traveling, but I really prefer cartridge pens. So it was fun because when I had the plans to buy a Pilot 823 for a very long time, because I was thinking of getting that size of pen, and even when I got this one, the Pilot 74, Pilot Costume 74, I had some viewers asking me why didn't I buy the other one that is bigger, the 823, and I just said I don't want. I'm planning that, but I didn't buy it yet because it is not a cartridge converter pen. And only after that conversation, I discovered in this store that this pen existed. I didn't even know about the existence of the pen. So I went for it, I bought it, and now I'm a happy owner of this pen. So I have to say thank you very much to Inktraveler. It took a long time, but the communication was perfect, and they were always very worried that everything got here in perfect condition. So we have my free ink, and we have the Pilot Costume 743. Now, I just want to tell you that I like pens with this kind of shape from Japan, and I have the Pilot Costume 67, the Pilot Costume 74. This one, you can see, it is about the same size, but this is not the original Pilot Costume 823, so it will go away. It's not a Japanese pen of this shape, but there are always other there are also other pens that I like. One is this, the Sailor 1911 large, which is a very nice pen. Also, I like Sailor a lot. Let me put it here. It is a little girthier than this one, but smaller than this Pilot. And I have also the Sailor King of Pen, which is larger than all the other pens. So if I had to do a size progression thing, these two are of the same size. This is the Costume 743. This is the King of Pen, which is girthier. And this is the Sailor. No, this is smaller, so it would be here, I guess. The Sailor 1911 large, and then the Sailor King of Pen. So I'm very happy for having these pens in my collection, and I need to quickly ink up this pen and show it to you in writing. So this was very fun. I'm very happy. Now, just to end up this video, you will say, now you're missing just one pen of this kind of family, Japanese, this shaped family, and that would be Platinum 3776. And about that, I have to say that I once had, as a loan from Apple Boom, Platinum 3776 Century in black. It was a fun pen, but I had to send it back because it was a loan. But recently I found there is a pen that is called the Platinum Platinum, let me get the pen here. The Platinum 3776 Gathered, which is a pen that is inspired in a vintage Waterman, so it has these kind of grooves, but it is the shape of the 3776. And then in 1987, the Platinum decided to shrink the pen and make it a little girthier and created these based on the distortion of the 3776. And I really want to have that 3776. I just need to find an European dealer that has that pen for me to buy it, because then I would say my collection of these pens will be complete. Not this shape, but the collection of these will be complete for some time at least. We always find some other pen that we want. So for some time I will be complete with that. So this was my unboxing video. Thank you to Inktraveler because I appreciated the service, and I guess I will buy from you again. So this is all I had to show you. Please tell me what you think about my self-birthday Christmas gift, and we'll be back soon for another video. Bye!